For Sprint 3, I was working on bullet generation for the ships. It all begins with the key controller class. When the key is selected in the key controller class, it asks context to change the ship's current behavior. Here's a code snippet of how it actually works. The first line is actually setting the state of the ship. So here it's setting the ship weapon. The second line is just for debugging, and the final line is how the bullet's actually generated. To generate the bullet, I use a state pattern, which entails the context, the state, and the 3 ship states themselves. Context will use the state interface to change the ship's current state. As of now, there are 3 states in the game: kinetic state, laser state, and missile state. Here are the methods that context uses to actually set the state, and the player uses to fire the bullet. The set state method is how the ship is storing the values of its current state. And then when the fire method is executed, it will create a bullet object. Down here is where the bullet objects are actually being created at. It's not necessarily part of the pattern. It's somewhat implemented as of now. When the fire method is called, bullet object is created. And these 3 are children of bullet object. A specific bullet object is created based off of what the state of the ship is when it's fired. Here's a code snippet of how it works. One of these new bullet objects is added and spawned in a specific area. In this case, it is XY, which is the location of the ship, and some offset. Then when it's created, the bullet information is stored in game data and rendered through game panel. Here's a short demo of what's going on. So as the ship spawns, it has this initial kinetic shot. So if I pick up another kinetic one, it doesn't shoot because I'm now in state 2. And I don't have a picture for it. So I have a missile state now. When it shoots, it's a green shot because it's a missile. And if I get this, it gets a laser type, and it has a blue shot because it has a different weapon type.